Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I keep forgetting to turn the light on. Anyway. We're back with Cuphead. So we are going to play some more Cuphead today and probably play some other stuff. Probably get back and playing the lost levels. I played a little bit of it off stream. I managed to beat Baroness von Bonbon and get an A rank. So that's we're done with that. Now we're on like Wally Warbles. Oops. Actually, I probably should play someone other than Wally. I don't know, man. Like the plane levels are just too similar to one another. Like, oh, you just dodge all the attacks and shoot the enemy. It's like, ugh. All right, Beppy the Clown. Let's. Where's Beppy? By the way, we need to do the run and gun levels as well. So. Is this it? Jimmy the Great. Is this another plane level? I think it is. Yeah, playing this game again, I'm becoming like more and more aware of its flaws. I mean, to be fair, I was aware of them to begin with, but this game really is kind of style over substance. Like, yeah, you like the aesthetic, but is the gameplay top notch? I don't think so. Like, it's like the opposite of Hollow Knight, where like Hollow Knight is like really complex and really memorable in spite of like looking like a Flash game. Like this is incredible visually, but it's nowhere near as memorable gameplay-wise. Oops. Here we go. Let's slam into him. So how many plane levels are in this area? All right. Like I said, they feel kind of samey. Like they feel exactly like the plane stages in Super Mario Land, which is bizarre for me to say. But oof. Yeah, Mario has indeed been in a shmup before. The Super Mario Land stages. Weird that they've never went back to that again. Like Mario has never. There's so many weird things about Super Mario Land that feels really out of place with the rest of the franchise. Like Wario is an antagonist in one. Tatanga never appears again. Daisy never appears in a mainline game again. It's really strange. All right, here we go. Yeah, Baroness von Bonbon was a lot harder than this. Oops. Oops, here we go. Shit, hang on. Damn, really? That beating was for free. No strings attached. Come on, these fucking these puns or something else. I don't know, man. I haven't done the Black Cat show in a while, and I'm not sure when I'll do it again. I mean, oof. Lately, I felt like oof. I think I will do it tomorrow. Like I was very busy with certain things around this time, so like I kind of got out of the habit of doing it every day. But I think I can do it tomorrow. I should be able to do it tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I probably could have done it today, but it's like, it's Labor Day. Let's give it a break. Oops. I mean, most people are probably spending time with their families. I'm not because fuck my immediate family. But oops. Alright, oops, here we go. Boop. Alright, let's slam into him like a boss. Happy runs away like a bitch. They had to make this guy red. If it was blue, Disney would have sued. Alright. Yep, there's Pinocchio. Oops. Pinocchio with a Yu Yu Hakusho spirit gun. Oh, here we go. And I really wish you had a lot more than 3 hits. Like 3 hits feels a bit like too strict for me. Oops. I mean, I guess the game wouldn't be nearly as hard if it wasn't for like, oh, you have 3 hits and that's it. I mean, I'm not even sure I would call it hard. It's just sort of like very punishing. You know what I mean? Like you don't necessarily know Damn. Like, see, like, I would have beaten him there if I just had a couple of extra hits. And this is kind of why I say this game is a more style over substance. Oops. It's all about, like, the art style and seeing what the boss does next. Oops. You know, I have been getting kind of bored of this. I mean, maybe I could just come back and play it again later, but I don't know, man. I just don't like this as much as Hollow Knight, and I kind of always felt that way, but yeah, playing it again, going through this again, I mean, it's mostly just trial and error, right? Just memorizing the patterns and doing them over and over and over again. It's like the slug creatures from Uzumaki. Ugh. The fucking slug creatures. I have not read Uzumaki in like a year, so I am really anxious to get back into that. Or, I mean, read it again. I have finished it, of course. Like, Uzumaki's my, really got me into manga, so. It'll be interesting to reach the 1 year mark and read it again. Like, I believe I bought it like the day after Christmas or something like that. I read through the entire thing and it was great. It was legit amazing. And I've been reading all sorts of manga since then. Oops. I mean, to be fair, I have a lot of catching up to do, and a lot of like my favorite manga, One Piece and things like that. But a lot of catching up to do. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, final phase. Oh, what? Oh, shit, they can get you? I need a new volunteer. This one collapsed in fear. Yeah, I haven't seen Aladdin in so many years. It's weird that it's weird how I'm really familiar with the story because of Kingdom Hearts, but like I don't think I've ever actually watched Aladdin all the way through. Because I've never owned a copy. Because, like, my mom, for some reason, really fucking hates that movie. Like, I talked to her about it once, and she said she hates it, and I have no idea why. She loves, like, Beauty and the Beast, though. Oops. I don't know, man. I don't trust bitches who like Beauty and the Beast. Because, like, they're just, they have Stockholm Syndrome, man. Oof. I don't know, man. Like, you can tell a lot about a girl based on her preferences in Disney princesses. Oops. Like, Mulan fans are, like, hardcore feminists. Cinderella fans expect things to just sort of work out. Oops. I don't know, Tiara fans. Tiana fans are Black Lives Matter supporters. Oops. Oops. Here we go. Oops. What does that make, like, Rapunzel? I actually have no idea. I hadn't seen Rapunzel. Yeah, I've only seen Tangled recently, so I have no idea what, like, a... Oh, probably someone who's been in an abusive relationship. Oh, from a parent. Yeah. That would be someone who really likes Rapunzel, I think. Because, like, Rapunzel is so so incredibly relatable. Like, that's one of the things I really like about that movie. It's such a good depiction of how, like, parents can use their own children for their own ends. Like, we always see this in the real world, right, with just people using kids for their own financial gain and things like that. Putting them on TV, using them to push weird social causes. Oops. Like, it's a lot more common than you would think, unfortunately. And I think it needs to be a phenomenon that's acknowledged more. Because, like, there's more to abuse than just being, like, physical or sexual, you know what I mean? But then, like, you can't have, like, the government, like, just come in and, you know, deal with parents who are, I don't know, man. Like, sometimes I think kids just have to deal with their problems. Oops. Here we go. So I can't beat Jimmy. Yeah, I really don't like these plane stages. They're just boring. All right. Like, how many times have I gotten to the very end and it's just like, okay, whatever. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about it. Like, oh, look at this game, look at this fight. It's just, I think I am getting bored of this, honestly. Like, maybe this is going to be something I, like, pick up and play, like, every once in a while. Like, oh, I could get an A rank for this, but... Oof. I don't know, man. Like, when I picked up and played Hollow Knight again, like, I couldn't put it down. And this, yeah, not so much. Yeah, this is not half the game that Hollow Knight is, for sure. Here we go. I remember, like, when this game first came out, that, like, game journalists were trying to call it racist. We're trying to make this, like, race-based, and I honestly have no idea why. I have no idea, like, how any of this could be considered racist. Like, it's a genie. Like, who cares? Like... Like, I firmly believe that, like, cultural appropriation is not a thing. Oops, here we go. Oh, you wanna talk about, you wanna write about a country you don't know everything about? Oh no, that you're not personally from. Who cares? Like, shit. One of the best novels I've read in a while, Shogun. That was written by an English guy, I think, and it's about Japan and Japanese culture. Like, the entire point is about, like, how English people see the Japanese, right? Because it's about, like, a guy in like the 1600s coming to Japan for the first time. Like, the entire point is like how our cultures are different. So like, taking that away, it's it completely misses the entire point of the story, right? Like, you have to, if you're writing about you don't have to be Japanese to write about Japan, is what I'm getting at. Here we go. Parries, super meters. That better be a 10 out of 10. Oh, holy fuck, yeah. Like I said, these plane levels are the pits. They're so fucking simple. Alright. So I literally beat it once, and I got an A+. Unbelievable. But how do you get an S rank? Like, what do you have to do to get an S rank? Like, I got, like, a perfect score there. Alright, here we go. Alright, what's this? Yeah, Funhouse Frazzle. Yeah, I talk shit about, like, stop about not playing this, but stopping playing this, but I'm already like halfway through. All right, Beppy the Clown in Carnival Kerfuffle. Well, maybe not quite halfway through, but you know what I mean. Beppy the Clown. I don't think this is a planned stage, so I don't remember this boss at all. Yeah, I don't remember this. Oh yeah, I do, but it's so boring. Like, how could I remember it? But what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that? Wait. Oh, here we go. Wait, do you... Wait, what? What are these things doing? Like, why do they... Do you have to shoot them, too? Yeah, maybe I need a different setup. Yeah, I can imagine the charge shot not being practical for everyone, but... Ah, fuck! Hang on, so I always... Okay. Alright. If I stop doing this, it's because of boredom. I definitely don't think the game is that difficult. Hang on. Where's my equipped? Here we go. Okay, charge I don't need. Do I really not have the... oh, here we go, yeah. Chaser, long range with below average, short range with great damage. And I think the lobber would be good here too. All right, let's try those. Okay. Yeah, the timing for this is kind of weird because of these ducks. But yeah, with the spreader, you're able to like shoot them, so it's not really a big deal. There we go. Yep, there he goes. Yep, the spreader is the perfect title to this. Oh, shit. I imagine this roller coaster would be a lot more fun, but nope. Okay. Yep. Yep, spreader should help deal with these duckies. Oops. Oh, shit! Alright. Damn, really? I don't understand the ducks. Like, okay, so should I just shoot them all the time, or what? Fuck. Yeah, some of them were carrying. Am I gonna have to like jump up and deal with the pink ones? Yeah, here comes the roller coaster. I don't know, man. I can do this. It's just, I'm just kind of bored. Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in 100%ing this. Here we go. Like for bragging rights, really? Okay, here we go. That thing looks exactly like those, the ones in the old Disney cartoons. Oh, here we go. Kamehameha. Oh, what? Bullshit. Alright. Yeah, those things fall really slowly. Oh. Top hit. Alright. Ah, damn. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I could beat him, but it's like, I'm not enjoying the ball. The game is just, yeah, it's starting to bore me, honestly. Yeah, I think I am ready to play something else. Super Mario Bros. 2, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I finished Super Mario Bros. 2 recently, and I think I do prefer Super Mario Bros. 2 over this, actually. Oh, that is the real Super Mario Bros. 2, not the Lost Levels. Well, yes, I do consider. You know, people talk a lot of shit about like Super Mario Bros. 2 not being the real Super Mario Bros. 2, but if you think about it, like this game has been way more influential on the wider franchise than the Lost Levels has been. All right. Yes, I have indeed started maining Toad. Here we go. Like I do think Toad is my main man. All right, here we go. Shit. Ah, fuck. How embarrassing. Like, that is like all of my all my deaths in this game are just plain embarrassing. Alright, here we go. I mean, I'm surprised I got this far. Oh, to be fair, I've gotten a lot better at this game these past few playthroughs. I used to, like, not really... Oops, shit. Yeah, I forgot you can't hover again. All right. I've gotten a lot better at the game with the last couple of playthroughs. Oops. So like I'm reaching the point where like I could probably beat this in a sitting. Like I got to World 5 today, so it's like pretty easily. Oops. Oops. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where like I know who I want to use on each level, so on each screen, I should say. What? Okay, maybe I should just die and just get it over with. That's just embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just I do feel kind of worn out. I don't know, man. I mean, I played a lot off stream. Oops. It's like I can't even, like, stream at all. Like, if I play games, I just have to, like, okay, I just gotta accept the fact that I can't play games later. I have other things to do. Like, I always have, like, other articles to write and things like that. Oops. Blackcatbooks.org. Working on Rabbit Hole. Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, come on. You piece of shit. Alright. Yeah, if it gets too close, it's kind of a... Ah, damn, really? Alright. I don't think I prefer playing as Toad in Super Mario 3D World. I mean, I used to play as Mario in this too, so maybe I will main Toad in the in 3D World. Oops. There we go. Alright. So we're on 5-2. Toad can't make this jump. He's not enough of a Mario bro. Oops, here we go. Fucking hedgehogs? Wait, is that Harry the Hedgehog? Oh wow, I didn't realize those things were in this game. Oops. These bugs either. Oops, here we go. Yeah, I guess there are some enemies that have appeared in other Mario games that I didn't realize were originated here. I know Bob-ombs did. I know Shy Guys did, but like a lot of more obscure stuff too. All right. Yeah, this game is quickly becoming a favorite because I didn't grow up with this game at all, but like having just recently beaten it for the first time, coming back and play it again, yeah, I'll be playing this game for years. Oops. I mean, oh shit, I fucked that up. I had like one task and I completely messed it up. All right. Hello. Nice to see you. Oh. Yeah, I had one job and I completely fucked it up. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. Nope. No. Okay, yeah, I needed to run, but I didn't want to pick them up. All right. Wait, so that one comes back, but the second one doesn't? What sense does that make? Yes. I love it too. All right, here we go. Nope. Okay. Can I jump and then start running? Can I get more distance that way? What am I supposed to do? I don't. Okay, I have Toad, and Toad sucks at jumping. I could easily make this with Luigi or Peach, but I'm with Toad, so. All right. Oop. There we go. Got it. All right. Yeah, I just beat like the advanced version recently on stream, so I'm playing the All Stars version now. Oops. I wasn't gonna play it again so soon, but it came out in All Stars, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and play this again. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. To be fair, though, I've been playing every single level. I haven't skipped anything at all, and I actually don't think I remember where all the warp gates even are. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, this game really is a classic. It really is growing on me more. Like I would still say it's like the worst out of like the 3 Mario games, but I like it a lot more than I think the Metroid 2 for sure. Maybe not Zelda 2 because I like that one a lot, but. Well, to be fair, I haven't beaten Zelda 2 yet either. Yeah, I think I might like this more than Zelda 2. This doesn't have like the shit like Death Mountain, which is just plain ridiculous. Ah, fuck. God damn, really? Ah. Oh, really? The first Mario game? You played the one that has nothing to do with the rest of the series? Ah, wow. Well, to be fair, I think 3D World is generally considered to be like kind of a sequel to this. It's very, very similar. Oops. With like the playable characters and things like that. Oops. I don't. Do people consider 3D World to be a sequel to this? I mean, I personally don't, but I can kind of see why some people might. Oops. I mean, I like this game more than 3D World for sure. Oops, fuck. 3D World is like the most overrated Mario game in my opinion. Like I don't understand why people call it like one of the best things ever. Like I am, you know, I'm a big Wii U fan. You guys know that about me. But 3D World is probably one of the bigger Nintendo disappointments for me. I don't know. I just don't care for it very much. All right. Okay, so I have 2 lives left. Yeah, I'll Toad them. All right, Toad. Super Mario Bros. 2. All right. So we're on 5-3. Yeah, I've gotten to 5-3 already today, and I ended up botching it. So let's go through this again. Oh fuck! I think it was something stupid. Like I got bombed on by one of these eagles. Oh shit! Hey, give me the. Okay, here we go. Hang on, let me just kill all these guys. Get a heart. Oops. What the fuck? Where's my heart? All right. I just needed a heart, and I completely... Alright. Out of my way. Bombs. Whoa! Shit. Were they completely redesigned for All-Stars? Did they always look like this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shit. I don't remember what they look... I haven't played the NES version in a while, so I'm gonna have to look at that. And then to play 3. It's kind of hard to keep track sometimes, like with the sprite changes over time and like the different versions, and like sometimes they'll change them for a consistency's sake, and sometimes they won't bother. Oops, shit. There we go. I knew it. Yeah, so like, oof. Did like every enemy in this game reappear again? Oops. Ah, shit. Oh, I guess Wart did not. I guess the bosses did not, which is a shame because the bosses are awesome, but like a lot of the enemies became Mario staples. Shit. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is where I died last time. I couldn't get past this sick forest. Oops, shit. All right, hang on. No, shit. What is with this guy? Why is he? All right. You gotta be kidding me. Oof. I got to 5-3 and I botched it. Oof. Yeah. I still have not beaten the NES version, so I probably should get on that. Does that make you start from the beginning if you die? I can't remember. I think it does, which is the main reason I haven't beaten it. Like Advance started you off at like the beginning of the level, and I think 5-1. This one starts you off at the beginning of the world, and I think the original makes you go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm really, really awful at this game, so... Oh, I should have switched to Peach. I completely forgot. That Toad is not the best bet here. Actually, I think Luigi might be better than Peach for this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate these fish. Alright. I hate these fish. Alright. Alright. Like, when I first started playing, I just lost, like, 5 lives trying to get through this area. It was, like, embarrassing. Alright. Here we go. At least, like, I can jump on Juan and then just float across the rest of the way when you're playing as Peach. But if you forget to play as Peach, you're kind of fucked. Oh, I'm sorry, Toadstool or Princess. Is it Princess or Toadstool? I think it is Toadstool, people say. Because this is Princess Toadstool. Her name is not Peach. That's ridiculous. Oops. You clearly don't know anything about Mario 2 canon. Here we go. Ah, fuck. Yeah, she can't lift things up because Peach needs to lift more. Oh, oops. Oh, by the way, I do have confirmation that my jump has improved. My training is paying off. Oops, fuck. I am officially able to jump a little bit higher. Just a little bit, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more inches on there. Because like, I was looking at like other fitness tests, and I've become aware that like other surrounding areas are a lot more strict. So like my barely passing grade in my area was not passing at all in like a more competitive area. So I was just, okay, we gotta correct that. I mean, I'm not even sure why I'm focusing on the jumping. Well, to be fair, I barely passed the jump, but because like I've never jump trained in my life. Oops. Like if anything, I need to be working on my mile-and-a-half run. Like I hate this Birdo. I hate it. I hate it. All right. Why am I so terrible at these Birdo fights? All right. Well, this Birdo fight. I think this is the only one I ever really struggle with. Oh, come on. I didn't even pick it up. All right, here we go. Why is Toad the strongest one? I never understood. He's so small, but he's stronger than Mario? Like, why doesn't he fight Bowser himself then? All right. Oh, no. I'm becoming Luigi. No. That's kind of an insult. Oh, no. I don't want to be Luigi. I want to be Mario. I want to be hyper successful in everything I do. I don't know. I don't see myself as a Mario or a Luigi. I don't really see myself as either of them. Oof. I don't really have that, I don't really have that dynamic. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I don't really, I wouldn't go for someone like Peach either. Like, I like Peach, but she'd be like my friend. I wouldn't like marry her. She's such a ditz. Like, I mean, I don't need that in like a bad way. Like, you could be what you want, but like, yeah, she's not really my kind of woman. Oops. In most continuities, I think Strikers is actually, Strikers Peach is actually pretty, pretty something. Like, I don't get what is with Strikers and just like really being ridiculous with these characters and their personalities. Oops. But yeah, Strikers like is so out of character almost. I honestly don't even count that. Strikers is so good though. Like, I mean, I love like the themes for the characters. I love like, you know, the concepts of it. Like, I actually don't own the original Strikers. I own Charged. Charged was great. Like, what was Peach's theme? How did it go again? It was like Peach's theme is actually pretty badass, as I recall. Oops. Yeah, I'm shocked that they got away with doing the shit they did in that game. Like those crazy Canadian fucks. And people thought they couldn't handle Federation Force. Like, come on. Yeah, I hope Next Level Games gets another crack at Metroid. Like, I think they would be better suited at, like, I don't know, making a. Well, I mean, no, they did a great job with Federation Force. I'm a big fan of that game. Honestly, I think I like it more than Mario Strikers Charged, but I like it more than Other M for sure. But I don't know, like a Metroid game without Samus in it. Like, I don't know, like I want them to handle Samus as like a playable character. Like, they might actually be able to nail her personality. You know what I mean? Like make a 2D like cartoony Metroid game about Samus like going on it, you know, doing her thing, and just make her like, you know, charming as fuck. Oops. Oh yeah, that's it. That's my kind of woman. Samus Aran. Yeah, that's the kind of woman I go for. Bayonetta's. Oops. Yeah, I really like it when Asian women dye their hair blonde. And Samus kind of like resembles that kind of thing. So yeah, that kind of person. So I'm just like, I think Samus is supposed to be like a purely white character, but she looks like Asian to me. So yeah, I like that a lot. Oops. Am I the only one who thinks that Samus is like, she has to be biracial, right? Like, she's too pretty not to be. Yeah, half Asian, half white women are like the most beautiful things on the planet. Like, holy fucking shit, I love them so much. There are none around here, and that just pisses me off so much. And they tend to be really fun to be around too. So. One life? Are you serious? All right. Oh yeah, Metroid. Yeah, the comic was really, really good. So I think the potential is there for like a cartoon or an anime or something, but they need to like just commit and do it. Like I was saying on my on the Black Cat show on my like a stream about Other M when I was like going over the old Zero Mission comic. Like that thing was actually really, really good. It was actually fairly compelling. It actually made Samus like an interesting character, right? I liked it a lot. Well, what I read of it, a lot, and yeah, I think there's potential there. They would just have to do it. Honestly, like, I could do it, to be completely honest with you. Like, I could write a Metroid movie or anime or game. I could do it. Like, better than Sakamoto could, I think. Oops. Oops. I mean, I'm not saying that, like, to brag. I'm saying that, like, I'm a writer and Sakamoto is not. Like, he's a game creator, right? He's good at making, like, the Metroid games, but that doesn't really carry over well to, like, shit like, how the character should behave, like, lore-wise. You know what I mean? Like, he makes the fucking games, which, of course, is important for a video game franchise, but that doesn't mean that, like, you know, he's a writer or whatever. I think it was kind of the problem with Other M, and probably the big problem with like video games today is just a bunch of people like focusing too much on like the story and not enough on like making a good game. This has been oh shit, did I play as Toad again? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I am gonna play this to the end. I don't have very long to go, and then I'll move on to the Lost Levels, and then when I beat that or get through the extra, get through World D or whatever, I'll move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. I think I will. Since I played all the other games in this collection, I think I will go ahead and play Super Mario Bros. 3 on this rather than play the advanced version like I was going to. Which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. Shit. Hup. Yeah, Metroid could have been a great cartoon. To be fair, though, like a lot of Nintendo franchises could be like Fire Emblem, Donkey. Well, Donkey Kong had a cartoon, but I don't know. Why did Donkey Kong? Does it need to like be a he had a certain amount of popularity, or doesn't it? I guess Nintendo is just really strict about that. After like the Mario movie, they don't want like really bad media of their characters getting out there. So like, I don't think they've ever re-released the Donkey Kong cartoon like officially. They've never been like, yeah, go ahead and download the entire series of a Donkey Kong Country, the cartoon. Like, no, they tend to pretend it doesn't exist for good reason. That cartoon, as I recall, is really, really weird. I did see a couple of episodes as a kid. I did rent it from like Blockbuster, and I was like, I actually liked it a lot. I suppose I was in the demographic, but you know, being a huge fan of Donkey Kong Country. But it was like weird to me too, like continuity wise, like I think the show tries to present like Diddy and DK as being like best friends rather than like being relatives. Like that's the impression I got. I might be wrong about that, but like I think Donkey's always calling Diddy his like best friend rather than like his nephew. Like oof. And I don't remember Dixie Kong being in it at all, although like apparently she is. Like that's kind of confusing to me. Oops. I don't know, man. Like 90s cartoons, I don't want to say they were bad exactly, but oof. I think like a lot of the 80s cartoons were probably better. I don't know. Like a lot of the stuff I liked, I don't know. I just feel like the anime has just aged so much better. Like, I like 90s anime so much better than I like 90s Western cartoons. I keep talking about anime, and then I keep remembering, like, wait a minute, I need to go back and actually watch some Trigun. I keep forgetting to watch Trigun. Like, I'm on, like, episode 4, and I loved it, but, I haven't actually gone back and watched it again since then. Since, like, I spent, like, an entire night. To be fair, though, I'm, like, watching a bunch of shit. Like, I had this, like, entire collection of, like, Albert Hitchcock movies. And, like, I've owned it for years, right? But, like, every single time, like, I try to get through this entire collection, and I can't do it. Like, and I had to start from the beginning. And I don't even, like, watch them half the time. I'm just sort of, like, you know, looking at it. I'm just like, okay, why is this so popular? Oops. To be fair, I didn't watch the movies. Like, that's something I've been doing a lot lately, is just putting on a movie in the background. So I put on, like, The Room. I put on, like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, just to see if, like, okay, am I going to get drawn into it? Like, I mean, I guess it's better than just sitting and, like, watching a bazillion different things, like, looking for something I like, but, yeah, I definitely prefer anime to, like, Western cartoons for sure. I mean, I guess that's always been the case, but, like, anime has been, like, in, like, the 90s, 2000s, it was harder to come by. Like, you had to stay up late to watch it. Like, I remember not watching Bleach at all because it was on so late. And plus, I had the impression it was for older people, even though it's really not. Like, Bleach, I never saw as a kid. Naruto and One Piece, I watched a lot. Yu Yu Hakusho, I was super into. But the thing with Yu Yu Hakusho is that, like, it aired so sporadically, like, where I was, that, like, I had no idea what was ever going on. So it was like my favorite show ever. But, like, I would watch all these episodes, like, completely out of order and, like, not understand anything, like, about anything. And, like, you understood that there was, like, a continuity thing. Like, there was, like, a continuity and, like, overarching plot. Like, you didn't know what it was. And, like, the story bounces around so much anyway. It's impossible to keep track if you're watching it that way. Like, I don't even think I remember seeing Kuwabara. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing... Yeah. Like, I have this very distinct memory of, like, watching that episode where, like, they're going through the castle and, like, fighting the demons. And, like, Kuwabara fights that Byakko, I think it is. Like, that monster he fights in that arc. And I remember him beating him for the first time. And then, like, the episode ended, and I had to go to bed. And then, like, I never got a conclusion. Like, I never saw the conclusion of Kuwabara actually going back and fighting that of them actually, like, seeing the other demons that were hyped up in that specific episode. So, like, I was so, like, so angry about that. And when I finally went back and, like, watched it years later, I was just like, holy fucking shit, that chapter of my life is finally closed. Yeah, I love me some Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, I suspect it's probably my the first half of it, anyway, is probably my all-time favorite anime. I don't know, man. I think Ippo might actually surpass it, just because, like, it's good all the way through. It doesn't suffer from the issue that that Yu Yu Hakusho has, where like only the first half of it is good. Well, to be fair, I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho gets bad until, like, 60 episodes in. Like, when does the Dark Tournament end? Like, 60 episodes, right? That's still a lot of content. So it's like, okay, like, I still love these characters. I still love, like, the story, and I still love the characters. Like, it's not... 60 episodes isn't bad. Like, sure, the show gets worse, but it's like, okay, whatever. Like, just stop watching it. It's not like Naruto, where, like, you go back and you're like, wait a minute, these early episodes aren't good at all. Like, no. If anything, I'm really fired up about watching Yu Yu Hakusho again. I think it's been, like, 5 years. So I'm planning on doing it at some point, like, once I get through some more anime series. Like, it's on my list, but alright, let's see. It's on my Funimation queue list. Like, to be fair, I have a bunch of shit that I'm trying to watch. To be fair, though, like, there's a lot of stuff on there that I fucking hate. Like, so much, like, fan service shit. Like, so much, like, harem animes and, like, I don't know, I think gay romantic comedies. I don't fucking know. Like so many bad, like, sort of shonen shit. Like Black Clover is awful. Like Black Clover, I typically really like mainstream shonen anime, right? Like, I'm a big fan of the genre. But, like, Black Clover is like the absolute worst thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Like Bleach is, well, early Bleach is like really, really good, and Black Clover is just like the opposite, where like it's like it's trying to be Bleach basically. Like, oh, it's a kid with a giant sword, like fighting things. It's just so bad, so bad. Like there's nothing compelling about it. There's nothing charming about it. Like oof, the characters aren't like well designed. The world isn't interesting. Like there's nothing good about it. Like I think the only time I was like relatively like interested in it was like the fighting started. Well, when like Asta just whipped out the sword and just clubbed that guy in the head. Oops. But it's like it's such a weird cop out. You know what I mean? Like Asta's like sort of like ooh fuck. Not having any magic in a world where everyone has magic. Like it's the My Hero Academia thing done badly. You know what I mean? Like Black Clover sort of does it in a way. It's really interesting actually. My Hero Academia like on paper feels like it shouldn't work. Like My Hero Academia like on paper feels like it. You know, just being handed a superpower would be a massive cop out. But no, you know, My Hero Academia makes One for All interesting. It gives it like a purpose. It gives it like there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Black Clover is like the opposite, in which like it feels like it could have been really interesting. Like, oh, holy shit, Asta's like power is absorbing magic or whatever the fuck his power is. I don't even fucking know. They didn't really bother to explain it because it was the entire thing was just really, really dumb. Oh. Asta's magic is like absorbing other magic to the point where like he doesn't have magic of his own. So like, and he has to like fight physically and things like that. Like, oh, that actually might actually be interesting, but no, it really isn't. Like, oof. and it's like purely the execution. Like you can make like weird ideas like that work if you know what you're doing, but the Black Clover author clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Like I legit like think the My Hero Academia guy is probably one of the better mangaka we've seen in a while. Oh, fuck. Like there's so much about My Hero Academia that just sort of works. Like obviously I have my gripes with it, but like I don't know, it feels like it's way better than Naruto already. Like I feel very comfortable in saying that. And I think it might avoid the problem that One Piece has too. Oops. Oh fuck. Like My Hero Academia could theoretically go on forever. Like you're always gonna have like new heroes. So I think it's gonna have like this natural sense of it's gonna do what Ippo did, and I think that's kind of I think it was one of the inspirations for My Hero actually was Ippo. It's gonna do what Ippo did and just have younger boxers come in and like do the rookie stuff and make that interesting and just sort of build off what they've already established. Oops. Like I could see it like being bigger than like modern DC and Marvel, honestly. Like you think I'm kidding? I'm not. Like My Hero Academia is so much more well handled than those franchises. Oops. Than those brands right now. Oops. I believe it's already like way more popular than them. Like people will actually read the manga, right, as opposed to the comics that nobody reads. Yeah, manga is like currently way more popular than Western comics in the West because they actually focus on actually doing creative things and appealing to their audiences. Oops. Like as opposed to pushing political agendas, like Western entertainment seems to intent on doing. And it's well deserved. Manga is better than Western comics. Oops. That is an observable fact. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I mean, Japanese games are better. Yeah, the anime is better. Like maybe like the only things I would say that like the Western world produces that's better than the Japanese are probably books, but like I think that's a cultural thing actually. Like I think I read an article at some point like apparently like books aren't really big in Japan, and like their thing has always been comics. Like I don't know. I need to look that up again because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I think that's what I read. Like comics have a way bigger presence there than a traditional books do. Oops. But I don't know very much about like Japanese literature at all. I don't think I own anything by a Japanese author. Oops. I mean, people are always like talking shit about like, holy crap, how do we stop the SJWs? Here's what you do. You stop buying their products. That's it. You just have to avoid them. Like you have to know there's a problem and you have to know to avoid it. That's it. Like eventually it'll just collapse in and of itself. Like it's not really sustainable. Like propaganda does not make very good entertainment. Oops. Yeah, I'm really curious as to how like these people will try to force like Black Lives Matter into video games, because they've pushed feminism into video games. They've tried to, but I could see like Neil Druckmann releasing like The Last of Us Part 2 and have it be like The Last of Us Part 2 Black Lives Matter, and has it be like about Ellie falling in love with a black guy or something. Like, I'm not a lesbian, I'm actually bisexual. I love black cock. Like, no. Like I could see that happening. Oops. And that would piss even more people off. Because that's the only reason people are like defending Ellie, right? Like, oh, she's bisexual. You can't say anything bad about bisexuals. I mean, lesbians. You can't say anything bad about lesbians. Oops. Oh, oops. Oops. Hey, did I call Ellie bisexual? Like, there's no indication she's a bisexual. I think there's an indication she was cucked by a dude, but what is even the girl's name that she's with, or with quotation marks? I can't even remember her name. That's how unremarkable The Last of Us Part 2 is. That girl, as I recall, I mean, she has a baby, so of course Ellie didn't get her pregnant. Of course fucking not. So there's no way she wouldn't like go back to the dick, right? She's not gonna stay with Ellie. Like, what the fuck? She's gonna try to justify it, like, Ellie, like, he can give me things that you can't. Just, ugh. I think Ellie was just sort of there. Like, I think that chick is just a turbo slut. Oops. Here we go. A turbo slut. A turbo thought, like a Dorothea. Oops. Yeah, that kind of personality really does remind me of, like, Dorothea. I think Dorothea is, like, a better example of like what a thought is, as opposed to like their portrayal in most media. Oops. Because like it's very, very apparent that like all of Dorothea's like relationship problems, like not being able to find a husband to take care of her, like it's her fault. Like it's her fault. Like she fucking like leads everybody on and just shits on people for no reason. Oops. Like, Dorothea is a thought. Like, I kind of wish, like, she got thought patrolled in that game. I mean, she kind of does, I think. In the sense that, like, well, things go to shit. But, I don't know. Like, everyone gets that. It's not just Dorothea. Oops. Wait, what? How did that not kill it? Okay, I am getting sick of, like, okay. That was just ridiculous. Did you see that? I blew that thing up, and it didn't die. Like, it didn't bleed, but I couldn't kill it. Alright, here we go. Hang on. Let's try to get a... Alright. Let's try to get a heart here. You gotta be kidding me. Bullshit. That is complete bullshit. Look at that. Alright. Okay, that is incredibly frustrating. Alright, let's go down here. Oops. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is this? How many? I've never seen so many. All right, let's. Got it. Nope. Awesome. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2 bombing the way it did is is a very, very positive thing, I think, for the future of SJWs and entertainment. Like, they can't really push it any further than they already have. Like, they can't, like, say shit like, they can't really make any interesting stories with these characters. Like, I bitch about, like, Sylvando in Dragon Quest XI for being a raging homosexual. Like, because that's terrible. But, like, you know what? Like, Sylvando is, like, so much better handled than, like, Ellie is. Like, people talk all this shit about, like people only hating Ellie because she's a lesbian, and then, like, nobody really hates Sylvando. Like, not even I, you know, probably the most... I can't think of anyone else who's been more critical of Sylvando than I have. And even I am just like, you know what? Like, there are things that Sylvando does that are great. And that's always kind of been, like, my feelings towards, like, homosexuals who do, like, legitimately good things, right? Like, well, they're still homosexual, but they've done good things. Like, that's human nature. Like, people will do good things in spite of, like, their personal faults or shortcomings. And that's how I feel about Sylvando. Like, he has so much going for him, but he chooses to be a raging faggot. Oof. Like, he would have been a great character if he... Alright, oops. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you can tell. I'm kind of salty about him forcing me into, like, a fucking peacock outfit and making me march in his gay pride parade. Like, fuck Sylvando. I'm still salty about that. I'll never not be salty about it. Like, the second most gay thing I've ever done in a video game. The first being, I think, the playing all of Knights of Azure 2. Like, that's... Of course, that's pretty gay, but... Alright. But yeah, Sylvando has, like, a character. He has, like, a personality. He has, like, a backstory. Like, there's a reason he acts that way. You know what I mean? Like, you can, like, not like it. You can think it's, like, you know, too much or whatever. But, like, there's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of the style. It's part of the charm of Dragon Quest. And, yeah, I can argue it doesn't work. But it doesn't, like, ruin the entire experience. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, kill the entire thing. Like how Ellie's homosexuality kind of defines the entire, well, perceived homosexuality, kind of drives the entire plot. Like, it's just, like, it just, it doesn't work, is what I'm getting at. Like, Ellie is simply, well, this has always been true, but Ellie is not a very well-written character. Joel is not a good, well-written character. Like, people will, like, say they are, but it's not true. Here we go. Oops. I feel like The Last of Us Part 1 was not good. Like, people rail on 2, but it really just doubled down on things that the original established. Like, people may not want to admit that, but I actually saw The Last of Us Part 2 coming long in advance. Like, back then, like, the SJWs just hadn't infiltrated, like, all of Western gaming yet. They hadn't been exposed. Like, remember, the original Last of Us came out in a pre-Gamergate world, so it wasn't, like, a thing that people were really addressing or worried about. Like, it was just a niche group of people on the internet, right, who were following this stuff. And then Gamergate happened, and then people began to realize that wait a minute, these idiots are making these weird decisions that aren't appealing to their core audience. And that sort of went from there. And then we elected Donald Trump, and then we're in the process of fixing all the problems. Oops, here we go. I mean, that starts with, like, acknowledging that there is a problem with, like, feminists and... Oh, fuck, you can't pick that up in midair. Oh, I got a game over on the boss fight? Oh, no. How many times does it take me to get through World 5? Like, is this the world I struggle with the most? I don't think I struggled with 6 all that much. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Again, when I played this last, I was playing, like, the advanced version, which I think is a lot more forgiving, so that's probably the reason I'm struggling so much. Alright. Well, I died a lot in advance, too, but like, you start off at the beginning of the level in that one, I think. so it's not nearly this brutal. All right. Oh, fuck! No! I hate that. I hate it. Okay. But yeah, the tides are turning against the SJWs, basically. Like, people know who they are. People have their number. People are, like, avoiding their projects. They're avoiding certain names, right? Anita Sarkeesian's name is Mud. Like, it's basically over. And, of course, like, we're all doing our part. Like, I'm talking about, like, books like Axioms and talking about Lindsay Ellis. I'm planning on picking up a copy of, like, White Fragility, actually, and doing a video review on that. Talking about, like, why white people can't talk about racism. Like, oh no, those terrible white people just ruining everything for everyone. Oops. White people are the greatest blight the world has ever seen. Oops, here we go. Yeah, I know very little about that book, other than the fact that it was, like, heavily promoted with the whole, like, Black Lives Matter thing. Like, so if you want to be a white person who wants to learn how not to be racist, you have to read White Fragility. So I'm really curious about that. That was one of their buzzwords. Read black authors, and I don't really know why. Like, why do I need to read black authors? Why can't I just read what I like? Like, who cares if they're black or not? Here we go. Like, to me that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But of course, what do I know? It's not like I own a website called blackcatbooks.org where I review books or media. It's not like I know a thing or two about this kind of thing. Oof. I don't know, man. Like, I think we're in the process of the left never really winning another election again. Like, they've simply fucked up too many things, like things that are clearly their fault. Like, they just sort of throw their hands up and, like, say, like, oh, it's the racist, it's the white man. But no, it's really not. Like, people really believe that, like, it's the white nationalists who are behind, like, the riots? Like, that's just stupid. Like they really are trying to say, like, everything that's bad that happens at these riots, oh, it's actually, like, white nationalists in disguise. Like, it's the most, like, transparent sort of, like, ridiculous, like, okay, you need to face facts. Like, you can only be told you're the problem so many times before you start to wonder, like, wait, am I really the problem? Like, I was sort of thinking about that today when I had a conversation with my dad about, like, business things, or, like, about job opportunities and things like that. Like my parents have always firmly believed that, like, I'm the problem with everything when it comes to, like, my work history and stuff like that. And I've really begun to appreciate in the past couple of months that that's simply not true. And I've pretty much said that, like, no, I'm not putting myself in a poor position ever again. Oops. I'm not, like, wage slaving again. I am going to, like, adamantly, like, refuse overtime going forward and things like that. Have I talked about, like, the overtime thing? Yeah, so that's actually the big issue I had with my my last job, was, like, the constant, never-ending overtime. Like, I was there, like, 7 days a week, and it's one of the reasons I was barely streaming or doing anything for about a year and a half. Or as much as I'm doing now is what I'm saying. And like, it's completely pointless and ridiculous. Like, if a company needs, like, if a company needs people there, like, 7 days a week, they can just hire more people. Like, they don't need to work you more. They need more people. And, like, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Like, if they want you to come in, they'll just tell you that, like, you come in and you're fired. And I don't know. I just didn't go along with it in the end. Like, I was just like, nope, I already have my side hustle. I don't need you, you fucking retards. And they really are the problem. Everyone there is miserable. Like, not even, like, the workers, like, the management too, because they're so trained. They sort of, like, have this mindset, like, oh, I gotta work 8 hours every day. Like, I gotta go into work. I I gotta do all this, and they don't really have lives. They really don't. Like they only talk about like sports, like sports, maybe politics, maybe they'll like talk shit about immigrants or whatever. But they'll talk about their retirements all the time. Well, I'm talking about like older people here. Like obviously, like there are different demographics. Like you have like the communist millennials. You have like the old boomers who like treat you like shit because they're bitter fucks. Because like they've been working this shit job for like 10 years or so. Oops. Like really, I have no faith in like employers anymore. Like they'll tell you all this stuff they'll do for you, but then they never actually follow through on any of it. Oops. Ah shit. Oops. And like I'm hoping with the internet, like self-employment becomes more practical. That's kind of where I'm going to go from here. I think is like focus on self-employment. My kids will be self-employed. Of course, I'll have like resources. I'll have like built up like my website, things like that I'll pass on through the family. Oops. And of course, like we'll always be like, oh, doing new things. Oops. Oops. It's interesting how I don't even have kids yet, and I'm already making plans about like, oh, how am I gonna keep them out of like the public education system? How am I gonna do all this stuff? How am I gonna keep them away from gays, from thugs, from like these degenerates? Like, and it's all coming together, man. It really is. Oops. Oh yeah, and you do have to keep your kids away from gays. That really needs to be said. They should not be around them at all. Oops. Here we go. So it scrolls down. Wait. All right. Okay. So I hate how this thing just respawns. Like, why does it just come back? Fuck. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Wait, what world is this? 5-3? Yeah. Yeah, so I literally have to fight this boss. I literally just have to get through this thing, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. Oops. Yeah, I am really, really surprised as an adult just how little the people around me, parents and schools, actually did to help me do anything. Like everything that's making me money, everything that's making me money right now, it's all stuff I did of my own volition. It had nothing to do with like anyone else. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Oh, I think I've mentioned that before actually several times. Like, oops, I don't feel like anyone really was there for me at all growing up. Or even now. I mean, no, that's wrong. That is wrong, I think. Yeah, as an adult, like, I actually have people who care about me. Like, not in the way that, like, a parent should, obviously. But, I definitely feel a lot more loved as an adult. Oops. I think a big part of that is because I have, like, so much more control over my life, though. And I actually, like, choose who I spend time around. Like, I'm not, like, dicking around with these complete dipshits. Because, like, oh, my parents are friends with them, or with their parents. Like, no. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely reaching the point where, like, I'm about ready to, I don't want to say withdraw from society, but sort of like, take a big wall around it, so it can't, like, fucking intrude on, like, my personal well-being. Because, like, society is such a mess right now, right? That it's better to just sort of, like, ignore it and just sort of, like, live your own life away from it. Like, stay away from public places. Don't bother with these degenerates. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. I was not paying attention to the chat. Whoops, I was not watching the chat, excuse me. Who is did Griffin Gaming make another stream on me? Because I actually don't know who that is. Oops. I think he's made a video on me before. Or am I getting him confused with someone else? Is he a PC Master Race guy? I don't even know. I don't watch streamers. Check out my books at blackcatbooks.org. Thank you. Here we go. Ah, damn! Embarrassing. Damn. I'm more embarrassed by that than anything Griffin Gaming has to say about me. Like, who the fuck cares about, like, what PC gamers say about anything? Like, alright, oops. Ah, fuck. Wait. Here we go. I swear, if I get another game over... Like, why isn't this guy on screen? Wait, did I get him? Oh, no. Nope, come on. How many more? Alright. How many more? One more should do it. Wait. Ah, shit. Mundane Matt. Oh, fuck! No! Bullshit, no! Damn, embarrassing. Alright. Damn, embarrassing. Oh, by the way, I don't really like the term homophobe because that implies that like I'm scared of homosexuals. That's quite the opposite, in fact. I mean, what is there to be scared of? Like, I don't like them. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's just one of those buzzwords. Like, it really is just a buzzword, right? It's no different than like just calling someone like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know what a fair comparison would be. It's just I don't know. I think the harder that people push back against being mean against homosexuals, I think more and more people will start like talking shit about them just to be cool and edgy. Oops. I don't think it's sustainable at all. Oops. Here we go. Because again, if you think about it, like it's not like those people are going to breed. So I think what's going to happen in like the next 50 years or so, like these people are just going to live terrible, miserable lives, and they're just going to start dying off. And everybody who understands that these people are full of shit are just going to continue and warn their kids that like this is a lifestyle that isn't really worth pursuing. Honestly, like the only reason people give them so much leeway is because of like their propaganda in like the schools and stuff like that. Like they have entire university divisions like dedicated to like trying to pretend that homosexuality is normal. It isn't. Oops, fuck. Damn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oops. I do think the main reason that people don't openly talk about that kind of thing is because, like, you know, like let's protect our jobs, let's protect our reputation. No, fuck that. I'm sick of it. Like, fuck those people. Here we go. Witcher 3 is complete garbage. I do own Witcher 3. You know, I do own the Game of the Year 2015. It's a complete piece of shit. Witcher 3 is one of the most overrated games of the generation for sure. Like, I would say, yeah, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one. Witcher 3 is another. I don't even think there have been that many games this generation that have been overrated. Like, most people have actually been pretty honest in saying that, like, yeah, this generation was kind of shit, but, you know, people don't really talk about, like, Metal Gear Solid 5 anymore, for example, but, yeah, this generation was complete shit. But people legitimately pretend that The Witcher 3 and Bloodborne were good when they're not. Oh, and Sekiro, I imagine. But I've talked about like all this like extensively. It's I don't know. I think Dark Souls is on the way out. Like, I think Miyazaki is like one disappointing game away from like just sort of dropping off the face of the earth. And he can't keep rehashing Souls either. Isn't it interesting how like people will complain about like Nintendo rehashing franchises, but then it's like perfectly okay that like Miyazaki has only put out like Souls clones for like the past 15 years. Holy shit, it has been 15 years. Well, 13. Like Demon Souls came out in 2008. Yep, like we're getting a Demon Souls remake. We're getting open world Dark Souls. Ooh, it's gonna be so different than regular Dark Souls. It's gonna be the same thing but worse. That's all I can say about that. Like I think they were planning an Armored Core game, but then like Nintendo came out with Daemon X Machina and put an end to that. With their own talent, no less. So it's like, oops, completely cucked. They're stuck doing the same thing over and over again. All right. Yeah, PC gamers are really similar, like, I suppose, to like these pseudoscientists, right? Where they come out and they use these vaguely scientific sounding concepts to sort of convince people that they know what they're talking about, that they're intelligent, like, in order to like justify owning a PC over a console. Like, oh, you can just emulate every game ever made. No, you can't. Like, like, everyone knows this. Like, you can't just pirate every game ever and put them on PC. Like, it doesn't work that way. Like, PC gamers will seriously try to convince you that, like, literally everything is on PC, but it just isn't true. Oops. Oops. Yeah, PC gamers literally get no games exclusive to their platform at all, and yet they somehow believe they're superior. Like, come the fuck on. Like, they've basically reached the point where the big draw of the PC gaming community is like bragging to console fans how much better you are because they don't own a gaming PC. Like, it's just, who cares? Who cares? All right, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna come out on a limb here. Super Mario Bros. 2 is better than everything on PC. All right. Yeah. This game on Super Mario All Stars, on Nintendo Switch Online, this game, Super Mario Bros. 2, it's better than PC gaming. Let's just leave it at that. Like, it's not even like really worth talking about PC gaming at this point. Like, it really isn't. Like, it's like they're this weird sort of obsession, this community. It's just a desperate attempt at staying relevant. Like, nobody's like making fun of PC gaming. Nobody's acknowledging it. Like, nobody cares because in the end, like, PC gaming is just completely irrelevant and has been for since the 90s, I would say. Like, since the Xbox came out, I think. Like, like, PC gaming just hasn't had the same draw to it. It's so weird seeing PC gamers, like, to this day, hype up shit like Crysis. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is the most gorgeous game ever. Like, what are you talking about? No, it isn't. All right. You gotta love how like they'll brag about like playing like pirated versions of like 90s Nintendo games on their like $2,000 like rig. Like, I built this PC myself. It's $3,000 cheaper than it would have been if I had bought it pre-built. Like, come the fuck on, you piece of shit. All right. Okay, I hate that bullshit. I hate that bullshit. How exactly does falling down a ladder kill you? How is that a glitch? Like, you have to be climbing down the ladder to not die? Like, okay, shit. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with this world. I've been doing this for a while. Wow. I mean, it's a great game, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, but... Okay, let's Let's go through this again. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but yeah, I really am struggling. To be fair, though, I mean, I'm having fun. That's the most important thing. Oops, here we go. Fuck. And plus, I'm getting careless. Oops. Okay. Oops, here we go. Yeah, I would like to beat this world, but will I be able to do it? Can I do it? Can the casual? Yeah, it's so weird how I can do stuff like beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but I can't do this. I mean, to be fair, I guess I can't beat Mike Tyson consistently either. Not yet, anyway. I think once I practice a bit more, I should be able to manage it, but I've only been able to do it once. I know I have done it. I can confirm I have indeed beaten Mike Tyson, but did I do it on stream? No, I didn't. Like, I wanted to do it on stream, but I made a video, like, commemorating the situation. Oops. And when did I do it? It was a couple of months ago, right? Yeah, I was very proud of that. Oops. Yeah, I still haven't, like, found a way to fill that void in my heart. Like, I don't know. What other, like, really hard Nintendo challenge is there? Like, I think I've done basically everything else. Like, that was, like, the really classic one that, like, everyone talks about, but I can't think of anything else. Oops. Like, I guess I still need to beat the second quest of Zelda and Zelda 2, but, other than that, I can't think of anything. Like, I'm basically almost entirely caught up on my Nintendo collection. I have, basically most of the games. Most of them. Like, there's a handful of games I want to get, like, I went to the store today to see if they had a copy of it. Okay. My local used game store is the worst piece of shit ever. I don't understand. They used to be so good like a decade ago, but now they're like awful. Like, they started carrying movies and like, yeah, you know how this goes. Like, they have like entire shelves of shit that nobody wants to watch, and like they have no GameCube games. Like, they have no games at all. Like, they have, like... I looked at their GameCube games, and it's just, like, a list. I was looking for a copy of Super Monkey Ball, or Super Monkey Ball 2, or Double Dash, or, like, any of that other shit I need. Like, they used to have, like, a bunch of stuff, but now it's, like, a bunch of shitty licensed games from, like, 15 years ago, like, based on, like, movies. Remember when they used to, like, make movie tie-in games for, like, literally everything? Like, lots of X-Men games, lots of shit like that. All of it looked awful, and I was just like, how could they do this to me? Like, oof. Like, how do they not have Super Smash Bros. Melee? Like, they literally don't have anything good. Like, not even, like, the stuff I needed, right? Not the Super Monkey Ball, not the Mario Kart Double Dash, not the Kirby Air Ride, not the Chibi Robos. Like, it's not just that. It's like, literally everything else. Like, they don't have anything. And it's weird. Like, the DS shelf is like that. They don't have any good DS games. Like, I looked at, like, their Wii shelf. They don't have any good Wii games. Actually, I think the Wii U lineup looked pretty good. Yeah. Well, I own literally every Wii U game, so I have like 7 extra lives. Wow. What was I getting at? Yeah, so like I legit think going forward, I'm just gonna buy games online, like no matter how expensive they are, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, I was looking at like Skies of Arcadia Legends for GameCube. Because I wanted to get that out. Like, yeah, if you want to buy a copy of that shit, you're going to have to pay, like, $300. Like, what is with these overpriced JRPGs? Like, unbelievable. Like, are they that hard to find? Like, really? Has Sega really not re-released it yet? I mean, that might be part of the problem, is that, like, people are just not buying used games like they used to. Because, like, digital distribution is a thing. Like, I know, I personally, I remember, like... I went to this store like several years ago, right, and looked at their copy of Mega Man X, like not the first one, right, for Super Nintendo, and it was like something like $50. They were trying to sell it for $50, and then I went home and like downloaded like all 10 Mega Man games. No, sorry, I bought like, what was it? What did I buy? Yeah, I bought like all of the games on like the Wii U Virtual Console for like half that price. Well, the good ones anyway. So I bought like Mega Man X for like $8, like when they were trying to sell it for like 40 in the store, because like digital distribution is a thing. Like, they can't really sell used games anymore because like digital distribution is becoming so prevalent. Like I don't think Switch games, Switch RPGs are gonna have like the same distribution problems that like they did back in the day when like okay they're for a niche audience, like not a lot of people are gonna buy them, so like when people like come back years later they're gonna be hard to find. Like no, I think people will always be able to go back, pick up some Fire Emblem Three Houses, and play that. Oops, here we go. Honestly, like I can't imagine like any of these JRPGs are that good. Like I mean maybe Fire Emblem, but I don't think I would pay $80 for Fire Emblem, honestly. I mean I wouldn't pay any $80 for any game. That's the thing. Like, Super Monkey Ball is going for, like, $80 in GameCube right now, and I'm just like, well, I don't know if I will like the original Monkey Ball. Like, some people, like, really hype it up, but, like, it's coming from a lot of the same people who hype up shit like F-Zero GX, which I cannot stand. But I've been wanting to play Monkey Ball for years, so I legit think I am going to buy 1 and 2 and see what I think of both, but, yeah, that's kind of the game I've been fired up about getting recently, but I just have not been able to get them. Oops. But yeah, I'm definitely getting back in the habit of game collecting again, and I cannot wait until I get the chance to get some Double Dash, get some good GameCube goodness. Honestly, I think I might whip out like Wave Race Blue Storm too. Oops. Oh yes, be sure to check out my books at blackcatbooks.org. Thank you. Here we go. I need to stay. I keep forgetting about the chat. My apologies. Oh, well, did I miss the heart? Wow, that was close. I really like this game, so I think I will stick with it for now. Let's see. Okay. I'm a big fan of this game. I love Super Mario Bros. 2. I love Super Mario All-Stars. I love Super Mario. Like, I need to... I'm not even sure if I'll get, like, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, because I own all 3 of the other games on, like, other platforms. So it's, like, one of the situations where I'm just like, okay, do I want it, or... I think I probably will get it, but it's like, right now I'm just like, I think I will just not buy it. Like, it's not for hardcore fans. Like, it's for people who, like, haven't been collecting Nintendo for years. It's for kids, basically. Like, kids are gonna love the All-Stars collection. But I personally, yeah, I'm personally fine with, like, not buying the All-Stars collection if, like, I'm not interested in playing those versions of the game. Like, maybe I will, but, I mean, it might be nice to have a portable version of, like, Sunshine and Galaxy. Oh, and I suppose 64 as well. Well, 64 has the DS version, but the DS version sucks. I mean, that is something to think about, like, portable versions of those games for the first time. I haven't heard anyone bring that up, but, yeah, it is the first ever portable version of all those 3D Mario games. Is that why a 3D Land isn't on there? Oops. Yeah, that's going to be very, very big for the kids, I think. Yeah, we're at the point now where, like, it's going to be very, very difficult to, like, tell kids that, like, Nintendo used to be good, but they're not anymore. It's just not going to work. Like, they're going to go from, like, Odyssey to 64 and then be like, oh, wait, like, Nintendo has lots of good stuff. Oops. And, like, they're all different, too, so you can't really just say that, like, oh, they haven't changed. Like, that's a load of crap. It was always a load of crap, but, like, they used to have, like, this sense of, like, plausible deniability. You know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe it could be true. Like, maybe all the Mario games are the same. They all have you run and jump, right? But really, it's just not true. Oops. It was never true. It never will be true. And fuck. Like, all the criticisms of Nintendo basically just come from their competition. Oops. Well, competition from PlayStation and Xbox. Oops. All PlayStation specifically. I don't even know why I bring Xbox into these conversations, because Xbox is completely irrelevant. Like, they have nothing to do with why Nintendo, with why the console industry is the way it is right now. Xbox is completely irrelevant. PC gaming is completely irrelevant. It's basically Nintendo versus PlayStation. Oops. And PlayStation is on the way out, so that's very, very good. Oops. That's very, very good news. Oops. So I got through like the first 4 worlds pretty easily, but I guess I struggle most with World 5 right now. Let's see if World 6 is any easier. I mean, I have a bunch of lives. I managed to like uncover an exploit so in this world, so I might actually just be able to use that and just get through the entire game now. Here we go. Yeah, once you know like the exploits to get extra lives, I think this might actually be a bit of an easier game. Oops. Here we go. Shit. No, stop. Okay. How many more are there? Is there another one? Nope. Here we go. I don't know. It's really interesting. I mean, I personally, Overwatch is a game that was like super overhyped by the media, like presented as like one of the greatest things ever, and then I didn't buy it on Nintendo Switch. I have no interest in it because I know it's a piece of shit. Like I don't need to play it for that. I really wonder like how many other people are doing the same thing. Like I haven't really seen a lot of Switch owners like come out in support of like Overwatch or anything like that. Like, and I'm hoping that's going to be the case with more of these major third-party franchises. Oh, was that it? Oh, yeah, you have to beat the Birdo, and then you have to beat this... okay. Mundane Matt throwing boulders. All right, oops. The Boulder King. Oops. Wait, how do I... here we go. Yeah, the bosses in this game are great. Oops, fuck. What you have to understand is that like Xbox is only able to shit. Xbox was only able to release the Xbox because they're a massive fucking conglomeration. Same with PlayStation, but like I think PlayStation has like generated like a legitimate audience as opposed to like Xbox, which is the entire deal is just like, yeah, just buy our thing. Oops. Like, I don't consider Xbox relevant at all. Oops, fuck. Like, I don't consider Halo relevant. I don't consider anything I've ever done relevant. Other than, like, maybe killing Scalebound, that's probably the only relevant thing they've ever done. Like, everything... you know, all their actual, like, influences on the industry, like DLC, like, paid online, it's all been, like, really toxic. Like, I don't think they would have been able to... I don't think the gaming industry would have been able to normalize paid online if Xbox didn't make it a thing. And again, that was a mistake, but that was your fault. Like all you had to do was just like refuse to pay for it, and you didn't do it because you have no standards. But that's just another topic entirely. All right. All right, World 6. Oops. I barely remember World 6. Oh, is this the one with the sky one, or is that 7? No wonder I don't remember World 6. It feels like no different than a lot of the than World like 2. Like we're back in the desert. It feels like. Here we go. Yeah, stuck in the quicksand. Get out of the quicksand, you stupid. All right. Oh, fuck, missed. Okay, let's, oh, so we finally beat World 5, by the way. That's nice. I love how, like, I spend all this time, like, fighting these levels that I really struggle with, and I beat them, and I'm just like, okay, time to move on. Like, I don't even really celebrate. I'm just like, okay, whatever. If anything, I was kind of upset when I beat the Lost Worlds and like started to celebrate, and then realized that like, wait a minute, there's more game in this. Oh, Switch has better games. That's all there is to it. Like, Switch is a better video game console. Oops. Why did I switch to Peach? Damn. I hate how slow Peach is to, like, pick things up. Like, it makes her super vulnerable. Alright. I think I am just gonna try floating over this. Hang on. Will this work? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Okay, let's go back. Yeah, where is it? Where is the key? Yeah, I forgot about this puzzle. I mean, puzzle. Is there more of them in here? I think there is. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is like the thing I hate the most about this game. I hate these sections. Like, I hate them. Like, they just drag you down. Here we go. One up. You gotta be kidding me. They have you digging down, and, like, the enemies are just fall down after you. I hate it. Alright, it is the worst. Alright, here we go. I'm like, I don't think the key would be underground, so... Oops. The Koopa shell doesn't bounce off the wall. That's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Oh, so there isn't a hole everywhere. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Don't tell me it's this one. God damn, fuck. Well, I managed to beat World 5, so I probably could stop now. I am kind of tired of this. I mean, not tired of it, but alright. Yeah, I could use a break. Oops, here we go. Yeah, that's the thing with streaming sometimes. Sometimes you're like talking and you're just like, oh wait a minute, I gotta go do something else. I gotta play something else. Oops. Da, 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 da. Okay, where... Ah, shit, where... I don't know. I really don't like this, Yeah, I really don't like this room. Oops. Definitely one of the weaker parts of the game for me. The digging is just like, ugh, I hate it. Looking for the keys, like, come on, just... I don't remember what the key is. I didn't even remember there was a key. Because I think once you, like, get it, like, it's really easy to just go over there and just put it in. But, like, it's just not easy to remember where exactly it's supposed to go. Like, what pipe it is it's in. Here we go. Alright, oops. Ah, shit, why do I keep doing that? Yeah, because they're spitting it out, and I just duck, and... Alright. No. All the best versions of games are on Switch. Whoops. My Switch is the only console that has portability. There's no reason to really own a gaming PC anymore. Oops. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I completely... I was meaning to mention this. I actually did get word yesterday that another Japanese developer has confirmed that the reason that Nintendo Switch is not getting a specific video game is because of their the company's relationship with Sony. So he basically came out and confirmed it. That yep, we're not porting to Switch because we don't want to upset Sony, and that's been something I've been saying for a while now. That's something I've heard other developers say, but it's always nice to see like another example of it, like something else I can point to. Shit, something else I can point to when talking about this, because it's not really a conspiracy. It's well, it is a conspiracy, but it's not a theory. Oops. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's real. Oops. Like, Sony is fucking with these developers and, like, forcing them to develop for the inferior PlayStation 5 over the super successful Nintendo Switch. Sony is going to bankrupt these companies if it keeps this up. Like, the Japanese one specifically, like, shit. Like, Japanese audiences have to be pissed about the whole PlayStation thing. I really do think Sony is, like, desperately trying to, like, pump the PS5 out to try and, like, undercut the Switch. to try and get like some kind of audience in Japan, but it's just not working. Like, there's going to be this weird, very vocal demand for like third-party games on Switch, and I mean, there kind of already is, right? But like, people keep making excuses for it, like, oh, like, the Switch doesn't, third-party games don't sell on Switch. Like, they'll do all this stuff. Oh, here we go. They'll make all these weird excuses and claims. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, fuck you, Birdo, you piece of shit. Cowabunga dog shit. All right. That reminds me, I gotta play Team NT4 Turtles in Time. There's so many fucking games I have to play. I wanted to play Battletoads on stream, actually. Remind me to do that some other time. Yeah, I think once I'm through with a lot of these All-Stars, I might go ahead and do that. Fucking birds. Alright. I think I need Peach or Luigi for this shit. Alright, here we go. I don't think these birds ever returned in any Mario game. I don't recognize them. They seem to be stronger than the goals in Yoshi's Island. Oops. Oops, here we go. Gotta love how, like, natural this world feels. It feels like a real setting as opposed to just, like, a Mario level. Like, it actually feels like an organic environment. That you're just navigating by just, oh, you can jump on these birds that live here. And they're not antagonistic or anything. They're just going about their business. Oops. It's nice. It's different than what the series usually does. Oh, really? That's it? That's 6-2? Oh, wow. Hang on, let's go up here. Okay, let's, Oh, fuck. Fucking Birdo. No, shit! Ah. Anyone who seriously believes that like Nintendo hardware is shit is delusional. They're actually the greatest hardware manufacturer in the industry. I don't understand how people can like look at like the invention of like the analog stick, right, with the N64 and try to like spin it like as to being a bad thing. Like the N64 was way more revolutionary than the PlayStation was. Like people hype up like the fucking discs. Are you serious? Like the fucking discs? Like are you serious? All right. But not like, you know, the legit, like, first 3D games, the first 3D controller, like, the greatest games of all time, Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, I remember. Okay, I think what you're supposed to do, actually. Yeah, so there is a secret here. I don't remember whether it's a warp gate or whether you just skip ahead, but you can go back here. Yeah, this is so obvious that I actually came across this the first time I saw it. Like I've seen this shit in Mario before. All right, here we go. Yep, and it goes straight to the end. Yep, here it is. Oh fuck, you serious? Yeah, fuck you, Birdo, you piece of shit. All right. This Birdo is pretty easy, as I recall. Is this 6-3? Is this the end? Yeah, so I think this game only has 7 worlds, as I recall. Wow, I cannot believe I beat this in such short order. I think I started this yesterday, actually. So, okay, yep, yeah. You have to fight the Birdo, and then you have to fight the boss, which is ridiculous. Oh, yep, it's a fucking dragon. I have to fight a dragon. All right. Toad versus dragon. Feel the fury of the original Captain Toad. Oh. Fuck! So I beat the boss. Wait. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I beat World 6? That was bullshit. That was complete cowabunga bullshit. All right. That was the absolute worst thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I hate it when that happens. When you beat the boss, but it kills you anyway. Like, ugh. Damn. All right. Pisses me off. And I won, too. That was the first time I... Yeah, so World 6 isn't as hard as World 5. Actually, I had a bunch of lives, didn't I? So maybe I just fucked it up. Oops. Maybe I just fucked up the first part of it. Oops. I had a bunch of... Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe I just had a bunch of lives left over from the bullshit of World 5, and then... Alright, but I did get to the end, so we'll see if I can do it again. That was just absurd. That was just insane. Oops. And I'm playing on Switch, so I could technically, like, rewind it and undo it, but, yeah, I'm not gonna do that shit. Oops. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn, where's... I want my, Oops. Oh, fuck. Pokey pokey. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Hang on. No! Stay away from the door! Oh, you can... Oh, you can throw these? I forgot. Alright. Okay, let's go in here. Where's the mushroom? There is no mushroom. Alright, that was ridiculous. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm still angry about that. And now I have like 3 lives and I'm on 6-1. Like whenever I like fuck up that badly or I get fucked, like I don't know, I just play a lot worse. I really should have like I really should be on World 7 right now. Alright, but anyway, let's okay, let's see here. What, really? Oh, okay. And the dragon, the boss is not that hard, so... This actually feels like a really easy level overall, especially since you can just skip, like, most of 6-3, so... Shit, oh. I cannot believe I made that jump. Like, what is with Toad and, like, being able to make jumps he shouldn't? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I need a... Maybe I should have Luigi? Maybe Luigi would be a good fit for this one. And then I can just switch to Toad later. Oops. Yeah, I think Luigi can jump through. Yep, from high point to high point. Oops, shit. Because like so many of the enemies are on the ground, are on the ground, so it's yeah, it's just so I can easily jump over the pokies. All right. Yeah, I don't usually play as Luigi. He's probably my least played character by far, but this is a situation which he's good at. There's like a part in World 7 that you need him for too, but here we go. Shit. All right. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I'm getting so good at this game is that like I'm actually able to remember what situation requires which character, or which character I like using for each situation. Because you can clear the game with anyone, but sometimes you want to switch it up. Oops. Like sometimes for challenge, whoops. Sometimes for like challenge purposes, or for other times just for okay, that was just embarrassing. Just for experimentation. All right, should I try Toad again? All right. Okay. Maybe I should just actually try to kill the things instead of just trying to jump over them like an idiot. Alright. You know what? I don't get why Luigi can jump higher in these games, but he can't jump at all in Luigi's Mansion. Like, where's the logic in that? Like, does Luigi do, like, depth jumps? Does he, like, train to jump higher than Mario? Like, why exactly can he do it? And why does he do this, is he trying to imitate the Yoshi jump with, like, the leg movement? Oops. Is that what he's trying to do? I don't know what he's trying. Okay, one of the nice things about this, since we know exactly where it is, we're just gonna go straight down there. See, so, like, there's no bullshit. We just... Oh, fuck! Yeah, and I got... These snakes are just... Alright, I hate them. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should just rip the snake out and just fucking bludgeon it to death. Alright. Yeah, fuck you and fuck all your kind. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here we go. What are the snakes called? Like, I don't think the snakes have actually appeared in any other Mario game. I can't remember. I can't remember anything they've appeared in. Oops, here we go. Oh, fuck! Yeah, that's a little Phanto trick for you. He can't actually follow you if you throw the key. So, That's some pro gamer advice there. Oops, here we go. Fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot. Like, damn thing. Good night. Good night. Luigi's Mansion. I don't actually have the ability to stream GameCube games right now, so I think I will when like I actually do want to. I really want to stream like Star Fox Adventures and some GameCube games. Like I'm very familiar with a number of GameCube games, right? So I would be very happy to do that, but unfortunately I don't own a GameCube capture card. I'm gonna have to like research it and do it. But I am planning on it eventually. Oh, I guess I could. No, the Wii. No, it wouldn't work. Yeah, so I am planning on it eventually. It's definitely on the list, but right now I'm kind of focused on my career, blackatbooks.org, focusing on writing. I don't. I'm not in. I mean, I'm already streaming a bunch of games anyway, so it's like one of those things where like, yeah, I would like to stream, but I'm not investing in it right now just because I don't want to waste money. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I really got to set like some kind of a streaming super chat up, and yeah, I gotta get my subs up for that. So yeah, please subscribe so I can get super chat so I can stream GameCube games. Here we go. Justify streaming like popular GameCube games because I would like there's a bunch of stuff I would like to play again on stream. Star Fox Adventures, Luigi's Mansion for sure. Sunshine, I think I'll wait for the All Stars version, but all right. Alright. Actually, I'm not that big of a fan of Sunshine anyway, but yeah, Sunshine is like probably the weakest Mario game, honestly. Like I like most of the others, but Sunshine has like all these really critical problems. I know. I was saying subscribe so I can like get the super chats in the future. Like I know it's not enabled. I think you need to be a YouTube partner for that. So yeah, that's kind of the goal right now. Like yeah, I would love to set that up, but oof, unfortunately, yeah, I'm still not quite there yet. But we'll get there eventually. Yeah, honestly, once I do, I should be like set for. I don't know. I think my sense of like how much people make off of super chats is like warped, because like I watch Nick Rekieta and I see him get like 200 chats for like talking shit about like people on the internet. Oops, $200 for talking shit about someone on the internet, and I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I'll be able to do that. But oops, again. What is with this boss? Like, what am I doing? All right. Alright, this thing is, This thing is something else. Alright. He's the king of, I don't know, making me die when I shouldn't die. It's a murder-suicide. Oops. Alright. You picked with the wrong toad. Holy fucking shit. What is this? What is this boss? Okay. Oh, I already have a Discord. Does anybody have a chat? Could anybody post it in the chat? I'm kind of focused on not dying here. Oops, here we go. Shit. Hup. Fuck. Yeah, so we took. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me post the Discord real quick since you brought it up. Holy shit! Wait, don't tell me. Yeah, if I like fell in the hole or some shit, I would be even more pissed. Okay. Okay, let me. Yeah, Discord is invite people, copy. Okay, now I gotta bring out the thing. Have I really been streaming for 2 hours? You know, that's one of the things I really like about streaming. I can do something I really like and talk to cool people and play some games and talk about my books and all sorts of things. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Okay, let me. Yeah, Discord is. There we go. Okay, there's the Discord. All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Okay. Who should I play as, Toad? Yeah, so we're on World 7, the 7th and final world. All right. So I think we will finish this tonight, and then maybe go back to the Lost Levels. Yeah, I keep having problems with my Discord. I need to be a bit more forthcoming about like the links and like hire some trustworthy mods and shit like that. I mean, I don't know how the moderator process works. I don't use Discord a whole lot. I just sort of have it for like, you know, just so fans have a method of reaching me. The gaming fans have a method of reaching me. The book fans can always reach me through like my my contact page, my website. But I mean, I guess it's a good thing to keep to keep like video game drama separate from that stuff. Oh, wait, is this do you go up here? Oh, here we go. I remember. Yeah. This is one of those weird ones where you have to go back. I mean, this game is really good with its dynamic sort of a... Wait, why is Phanto's face back there? That's kind of deepest lore. This game is really good with its like dynamic sort of like level design. Like you're going back, forth, up, down. It's really great. It's not always obvious where you're supposed to go, which I think is a bit different than a lot of other Mario games. Oops. I mean, this game is definitely unique and a lot of fun, but I can see why some people may not like it as much as the older ones. There we go. As the other ones. Oops. Shit. Okay. Okay, can I just wait for the next bird, or do I have to... Okay, here we go. No, it's better to have Luigi, I think. Shit, nope, fuck. Yeah, okay, let's just get a Luigi. I can't get the timing down. Okay, Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think this is a Luigi. It's Luigi time for this one. Oops. Oh yeah, Sonic Mania has some really good stuff. Sonic Mania's level design is the best in the series, bar none. Like obviously, I still have problems with it, but I like it a lot. I mean, for what it is. Like obviously, I have problems with Sonic as a thing, but yeah, Sonic Mania is not bad at all. Oops. I mean, I've played it a lot more than most other Sonic games. I've actually like gone back and played it a little bit. I think I cracked the top 500 on one of the Time Attack scores, at least on Switch. I don't know if it's like worldwide on all consoles or just Switch, but I did crack 500 on the Switch version, which is kind of nice. Which is weird because I only played the stage once, but I somehow cracked like the top 500, which is just ridiculous. Here we go. Did I take a picture of it? I think I did, but I might not have. Fuck. Hang on, I think I need Luigi for this. There we go. Brad. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's switch to Luigi. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I think I'm about ready to play something else. Like, I like this a lot, but I might as well just finish it later. I guess I can go back to Cuphead. How does that sound? Does Cuphead sound fun? Let's see. Yeah, I'm bitching about how much I don't like Cuphead either, but I don't know. Maybe I've just got tired of it because I was playing it so much earlier today. Because I did beat, like, Baroness von Bonbon earlier. I don't know, man. I do think the game is, like, somewhat overrated, but, like, I still somewhat like it for what it is. It's definitely kind of a mixed bag for me. Like, I think there are a lot better boss battle games out there. Like, I think I like Fury better. I think I like Contra better. Oh yeah, Wild Guns. Yeah, sure. I'll give it another shot. Sure. Let's. Yeah, I don't think I'll play Cuphead for long, so I think I will try Wild Guns again. I mean, I have a lot of games on on Nintendo Online to play through, but Wild Guns is definitely one I want to get through. Like, how long is it? Like, does it take... Like, that game was brutal going by what I played. All right. Okay. Yeah, right now we're going for A ranks on all bosses. Like, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, because I've been kind of getting bored of it, honestly. Like, it's just like trial and error. It really is. It's not that complicated. Oh, fuck. Like, honestly, I had more trouble, like, figuring out the requirements, like, getting in the habit of, like, parrying everything for a higher score, because I actually did not do that. Oh, here we go. Just stand here. Alright. Yeah, I was not in the habit of, like, parrying things. Ah, shit. Here we go. Yep. Final phase. Oh, fuck! I completely forgot about the train. Yeah, I mean, I had problems with the game from the very beginning, right? But, I mean, I have finished it. Like, I have beaten the game on regular. Right? I have beaten the devil, but... Honestly, I'm really curious, like, how good is Expert? But, like, I didn't want to play Expert before like, finishing regular, finishing all the bosses on, like, A rank. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Like, a lot of times in this game, I feel like I just get cheap shotted. Like, look at how, like, there's a bunch of stuff in, like, the foreground here. Like, they can block off, like, some of the... Oh, whoops. Yep. And I get, like, pinned sometimes, which is kind of dumb. Okay. Oops. Ah, shit. Hello. Okay, yeah. Should I try Expert then? Would it be more fun than doing A ranks? I think I will. I think I will try Expert mode now, actually. Because, like, I can beat this boss. I have beaten the boss before, but it's like, I'm just not having fun with it. So, yeah, maybe I should try Expert. Which boss should I play Expert mode on? Grim Matchstick, maybe? Let me look at the lists. Wally Warbles, Grim Matchstick. Rumor Honeybottoms. Captain Brinybeard. Sally Stageplay. Warner Wyman. How about Cala Maria? I would say I'm a fan of Cala Maria, you could say. Oh, wait, isn't that a plane stage, though? I think it is. Hang on, I don't want to... It's weird how short the game actually is. On Expert? Alright, yeah, Expert. Alright, we'll do Expert. Okay, so start from the beginning, you said? Alright, yeah, that makes sense. You know, maybe that's my problem, is that, like, I don't need to do all the A ranks right away. I guess I could just wait and do it later. Like, I don't need to do the clown right away. I could just go back and play some Expert mode. Alright, let's see how different it is. The island feels so big the first time you explore it, but it's actually not that big at all. I suppose I just know my way around, but alright. Alright, which boss should I play? The Root Pack Expert? I mean, I kind of hate the Root Pack. They're kind of boring. But, yeah, they're supposed to be the first boss. Okay. Expert mode. So did they change, like, oops. So are they just faster? Okay. So the speed is different. Yep, the tempo is completely different. Yeah, and he takes way more hits. So it's just a lot faster? Is that all they did? Was make it a lot faster and make them a lot stronger? Oops. Yeah, I would have killed him by now, I think. Okay, here we go. Yep, more projectiles. No, I hate projectiles. Alright. Ah, damn, I didn't see that one. Alright. Alright, we were so close. Alright, here we go. Oops. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Yeah, so it's not that hard. It's just... It's the same thing, but faster. I mean, maybe some of the later bosses, this is going to be brutal, but this one is... I mean, this one is kind of basic anyway, so let's beat it and then... Yeah, I can kind of see why people didn't bother playing this. Like, it feels kind of lazy to me, but alright. Oops. Okay, let's Kamehameha. Got him. Porcelain power. Oh man, we got him. We got him. Expert mode. Oh yeah. Oh, keeping track of my Oh, okay. Wait. So does beating the boss on expert give you a higher score? So it might actually be easier to get A ranks if you do it on expert. Okay, that might actually be helpful. Okay. So that's how you get a higher skill level. Okay. So the skill level is based on what difficulty you play. Okay. Ruse of an Ooze. Alright, let's play this. Yeah, the root pack is nothing, so let's see how this goes. Alright. Oops, shit. Ah, shit, I forgot. Yeah, he had me pinned there. Like, there are times when, like, the characters will do that. Like, it's one of those things. Like, the game should be, like, based on your skill. Like, you should actually be getting hit. Like, you shouldn't be, like, caught behind objects or anything like that. Like, it's just, alright. I mean, it's a minor gripe, but it's, like, it's one of those things that make me, Yeah, this takes a lot more hits than standard difficulty. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, damn. I'm really wailing on this fucker, and he's still not going to the next phase. Wait, oh, here we go. I thought he was going to keep jumping, but... Oh, no! Damn. Damn, unfortunately. Oof. Yeah, so it's just the same thing, but faster. Yeah, I mean, I've already beat the game on normal. Like, I could definitely beat this, but it's like, do I really enjoy it? Like, it's one of those things. Like, yeah, I'll like pop it in and play it, and I'll like it, but it's not one of those things like I have to beat it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, all right. Yeah, I think beating the game is good enough. Honestly, like I don't really see the appeal of expert mode. It's just faster. I mean, maybe if like you're a big hardcore fan. I mean, I guess it pads out the game longer if you're a big fan. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be critical of it, but it's like, it's just not for me. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so you can duck it. Okay. Oh, thanks for that tip. I had no idea. I've never done it before. All right. Yeah, that's a really good tip. All right. That's going to be really helpful. Yeah, this isn't a very hard boss either. I actually fought this boss first before the root pack, so it's like, this is my first boss of Cuphead. Oops. So I'm very familiar with this douchebag. All right. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, phase 3. Which is hilarious. Look at this. I love this. Like, that's one of the big highlights of this. Like, the creativity of the bosses. Which, oh, shit. Like, it is legitimately fascinating. Like, seeing the crazy shit they come up with. Damn, if I didn't get hit, like, I would have, like, probably gotten an S rank for this. Alright. You know, I'm really enjoying expert mode. I mean, I'm having fun. Oops, alright. I mean, I like this boss anyway, but... Alright, let's, here we go. Okay, just die already, you piece of shit. Alright, here we go. Got him. Got him. It's not... They added stuff? Oh, really? I haven't seen anything they added, though. So I'll have to take your word for it, but I haven't seen anything new. Like, what have they added? What have they added to it? I mean, does the game mark the... There's an achievement for beating all the bosses on expert, right? So, let's see. Wait, where does it... Hang on. Okay, so you get a checkpoint... A check mark for a standard, and then a star for expert. Okay. Yeah, Hildeberg. Okay. Yeah, we might as well do expert. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any major changes, so that's just... Okay, let's see how this goes. That's gonna be crazy. Like, some of this shit is crazy on regular. Like, shit. I can't imagine. This expert mode had to made people cry. Like, oops. Alright. Because, like, most people, like, had trouble with the standard. I did not. I managed to beat, like, regular pretty easily, but... What is this thing supposed to be? Like, I don't know. Like, some of these things are just so out there. I have no idea what they're supposed to be. But, alright. Okay, yeah, I think probably a boss a day is probably good enough for me. Like an A-rank boss a day or an expert boss a day. That's probably good enough. And then I can just go back and play some wild guns or whatever. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I still haven't beaten, like, the 5th and final Pantheon in Hollow Knight yet, so I gotta. I probably should do that before I really commit to playing a Cuphead expert mode. I mean, I can't imagine. Honestly, I think I had more trouble with the Pantheons than I did with this. Oops. Oops. Ah, shit. I don't know. That's just me, though. There's some really cheap shit in the Pantheons. Okay. Yeah, so I think a boss a day is probably fine. I do tend to get burned out in this game pretty quickly. Alright, so somebody recommended Wild Guns. Alright, let's go back to Wild Guns. Oof. Oh, really? Alright. Yeah, that has to be crazy. Wow. The range for that is terrible, so alright. Wild Guns. Is it really 9? Oof. Alright, yeah, I probably should, Alright, let's, good luck. Okay, so I guess our goal for this stream is to get past the saloon, like area 2. Alright. I mean, I am getting better at the game, and I do like it a lot, but it's like, eh. I mean, I didn't grow up with this game at all, so I'm awful, probably, but I don't understand the finer points at all. Alright, here we go. Oops, yep. So do you not want to stand in front of the machine? Oops. Oops. Still a better Western than Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, here we go. This guy's a knife. Yeah, you have a physical attack. Oops. It's definitely nice playing like really out there, strange games like this. Like games like this do exist. Like they're not gonna go away just because they're old. You know what I mean? Like there are good creative video games out there. Oops. All right. Boss? Oh wow, it's a boss fight. All right. Yes, I. All right. Okay. Got him. Boom. Bada boom. So I think I have like, okay, so I still have 2 lives. All right, so I gotta like survive this, and I gotta figure out how to do that. So these guys will roll around like they're Sonic. They're Sonic. They want to be Sonic. If only we were Sega. If only we were Sega in a Sega game. All right. Is this a Nintendo exclusive or was it on Genesis as well? I can't imagine it was. I can't imagine it was, but I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, here we go. Now, remember when third parties actually used to make games for Nintendo consoles? Wow, it feels like it's been like 30 years, but eh. Alright. So I got killed once. I think this is the farthest I've ever gotten, but okay, let's see. Okay, dodge. Oops. Did I get him? Okay, I shut off the music. Here we go. Oh, this is a boss? Alright. Wait, what? How's that a boss? So he's just standing there and let me shoot him. He's crawling online like a bitch. Alright. He can take a shot, though. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay, he got me by surprise. Was he pretending to be an idiot? Okay. Okay, stand still. Got him. Got him. Okay, did I actually beat... Okay. Hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's the kind of game this is, huh? Okay. Oops. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, you got me. Shit. So he has a gun? Ah. Oh. Okay, I gotta play that again. Game over. Does it start from the boss at least? Oh, by the way, like, can't you play this online? So, I think someone might be able to come on and play with me, actually. I've actually never done it, so we'll have to see if that works. Here we go. Yeah, we have to start from the very beginning. Oh, how awful. You know, it's better to have, like, one really well-designed, like, opening level like this than, like, have a really bad, like, drawn-out, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 style. Alright, here we go. Shot. So I lost the giant robot, unfortunately. Fuck. Yeah, maybe just playing this once a day is fine, because I tend to get careless when I know what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry, actually, so I think I will, like, have some dinner. I'll have to, like, end the stream, and then I'll just... I think I am just going to spend, some time reading tonight. I'm, like, almost done with Dracula. I think reading Dracula, I think I will go ahead and, do an article on that, talking about that. On blackcatbooks.org, so please look forward to that. You know, that actually sounds really nice. I think I will finish it. All right. Here we go. What the fuck is this? Wait. There we go. What kind of gun? What kind of gun is this? Oh, grenade gun? I was like, wait, is it a Gatling gun? No. Doesn't look like one. All right. Okay, so you gotta kill all the enemies. All right. Oops. So how long is it exactly? Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, it feels like it would go on for a long, long time. Well, it's so punishing though. Like, I've started from the beginning, like what, like 5 times now? And I haven't even beaten, like, that first boss. Oops, here we go. Shit. Well, the first big boss, I should say. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready for dinner. Oof. Yeah, I'd love to keep playing, but I'm getting kind of tired. Wait. Yeah, I've got to beat that. I got to beat that enemy. I can't even beat the. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, I love how like I talk all this shit about wanting to quit, and then I just immediately just do it again. Well, to be fair, it's not like I was gonna quit. It was like I was gonna do something else, right? Like I was gonna eat and like rest a bit. Okay. Awesome. Well, I want to beat the boss though. I want to beat that big boss. Right. Like this feels a lot like Sin and Punishment to me. Like I can't just get I just can't get that out of my head. Like this is basically Sin and Punishment, but in the West with machines. All right. Oh shit, he got me. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready for lunch. I mean dinner. Ugh. No. Wait, what? Wait, what? Was that what was the rope thing? Wait. Ah, shit. Are you serious? Wow, that is frustrating. I could probably get through the entire thing right now if I just rewound it every time I died and just avoided that attack that killed me. But I think I would rather get good at it. But yeah, I think I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to eat. Oof. Yeah, not a bad game at all. I'm really starting to enjoy it. I'm kind of curious as to how long it is, though. And I'm surprised at the amount of people who keep recommending it to me. But all right, I'll get through it for sure. All Stars, yeah. I might as well play through a couple of levels of the Lost Levels, right? I mean, I wanted to play through it again, but where were we? Yeah, B3. But I really am kind of tired. Okay, let's try to get as far as we can, and then... Oops, shit. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Five attack. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm ready for some food. Oof. All right, one more go, and then we'll stop. Yeah, I think I'll pop in a movie and then just eat, just chill for a bit. That sounds really nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's the end of the stream. I can't even make basic jumps. I'm tired.